I think it's a really important point, as essentially what we're looking at here is the creation of an independent regulator for the tech sector, that not only do we need answers, but we need to know what the right questions are as well, because the official statistics are so misleading.
Part of why I came forward is I know that I have a specific set of expertise. Like, I've worked at 4 social networks. I am an algorithmic specialist, so I worked on search quality at Google. I ran ranking for the new home feed on Pinterest. I have an understanding of how AI can unintentionally behave. Facebook never set out to prioritize polarizing divisive content. It just happened to be a side effect of choices they did make. Part of why I came forward is that I am extremely, extremely worried about the condition of our societies, our condition of the global South, and the interaction of the choices Facebook has made and how it plays out more broadly. So things I'm specifically worried about are engagement-based ranking, which Facebook has said before. Mark Zuckerberg put out a white paper in 2018 saying engagement-based ranking is dangerous unless the AI can take out the bad things. And as you saw, they're getting 3 to 5% of things like hate speech. They're getting 0.8% of violence inciting content. Engagement-based ranking prioritizes that kind of extreme content. I'm deeply concerned about their underinvestment in non-English languages and how they mislead the public that they are supporting them. So Facebook says things like, we support 50 languages, when in reality, most of those languages get a tiny fraction of the safety systems that English gets. Also, I don't think this is widely known, UK English is sufficiently different that I would be unsurprised if the safety systems that they developed primarily for American English were actually under-enforcing in the UK. I wouldn't be unsurprised at that. And Facebook should have to disclose dialectical differences. I'm deeply concerned about the false choices that Facebook presents. They routinely try to reduce the discussion to things like, you can either have transparency or privacy. Which do you want to have? Or you can, if you want safety, you have to have censorship. When in reality, they have lots of non-content-based choices that would sliver off a half percentage point of growth, a percentage point of growth. And Facebook is unwilling to give up those slivers for our safety. And I came forward now because now is the most critical time to act. When we see something like an oil spill, that oil spill doesn't make it harder for society to regulate oil companies. But right now, the failures of Facebook are making it harder for us to regulate Facebook.